Here I am farming potatoes by hand for more than 10 hours a day. You're probably thinking to yourself, how did you get this far? How did I thought this might be a good idea? Well, it all started back in May, right after my first potato farming video. Right after that, the Pets Feed 2 update came out and it added a new NPC called Zog. Zog sells different skill boosts that will help your pets level up faster. One of those skill boosts was a farming boost that gives you 40% more experience to your pets while farming. So I bought one and gave it to my rabbit pet. I built 2 more small layers to my pumpkin farm and started farming. Around that time, all my minions were tier 9 with minion expanders, and I knew if I wanted to secure a leaderboard spot close to number 1, I need to start upgrading them to tier 11. This was a very slow process. It made me fall behind even more in the war. My biggest problem was money. I was broke and the only way to get more money was by grinding summon and ice. And I have already started doing that. I farmed for 5 hours collecting over 12 summon and ice. Summon and ice prices were dropping around that time and I thought to myself, maybe I could save them up until the dungeons update comes out. They already have started the alpha testing of dungeons, so I thought it might not be that far off, but I was terribly wrong. After 2 weeks of keeping my summon and ice, I decided to do the worst thing imaginable. Dragons. Doing dragons in Skyblock is not a horrible thing, but it's a gamble. You have to hope that you get a superior dragon, so you make all your money back, plus get more profit as well. Please give me a sword, please give me a sword. If I get fragged, I'm quitting the game. Bruh. Please give me a sword. I was 5th. What did I get? Did I get fragged? So I got a dragon party and started doing dragons and I barely got any profit. A week after that I had saved up 13 million coins to get a flycatcher. But then when I tried to place it into my minion, it said I needed spider level 6 to use it. So I got my friend's high spider kill tarantula set and started killing tier 4 bosses. After 28 tier 4 bosses and a whopping 3 hours, I got myself spider level 6. I placed flycatcher and made around 750,000 potatoes per day. I farmed 2 more summon and ice and did a superior dragon. When the fight was over, I got the superior chestplate. This was one of the best drops and it goes for 60 million coins in the auction house. I had 26 million coins in total and I decided to buy enchanted baked potatoes that were enough to upgrade 7 of my minions to tier 11. I had to sell my unstable dragon armor so I can invest it into potatoes, and look, it only went for 950,000. This is way less than I paid for. What is this? I'm getting robbed. I want my money back. Unstable armor is useless right now. I have strong dragon armor. It's way better. Please. Why? 150,000. I'm getting robbed. It's full godly. Grow 5. Protection 5. What is this? No. Please. Please make it stop. Like I said, I was bad at making money. So I decided to get my friend's superior set and I sold it on the auction. After saving up for a week, I had enough coins to upgrade a whopping 5 minions to tier 11. Right around that time, I was still farming pumpkins. If you guys didn't know, pumpkins are the best way to level up. They give you a lot of farming XP per break. I built more small layers to my pumpkin farm, and I had 7 around that time. But then the unthinkable update happened. They buffed manual farming by 1,000,000%. They released a new enchant called Replenish, which replants every crop that is broken if you have the same crop sitting in your inventory. They also released a personal compactor, which turns items of the same material into their enchanted form. I got so happy that this update came out that I replanted my potato farm for the 16th time. It takes a whole 80 minutes to replant, but I knew that this wasn't enough. I knew I had to do more. So I spent another 10 hours building a second layer of my potato farm. While this was happening, I started taking donations from people. I got over 1,000,000 coins. With those coins, I got a second flycatcher, and then I started farming. I spent 10 hours a day farming my potato farm. Every time I will put a video on my second monitor and farm. It will take me around 80 minutes to harvest the whole thing and got over 2,000,000 coins per harvest. I did this 10 hours a day and I had enough money to upgrade all my minions to tier 11. But then I got top 100. I knew this was a huge milestone, but I didn't care. I kept farming. I was stalking Squid Kid's live streams in hopes that he revealed secrets so I could catch up. But then, 2 weeks later, on June 21st, 2020, the potato war had ended. Technoblade won the battle. He was the first to reach 500 million potatoes.
Please tell me that was right. Please tell me that was right. We win these!
I got 21st with 54 million potatoes. I knew I wasn't going to win, but this made me feel empty. All of that time I spent farming potatoes, it all came to an end. But then I got a basket. This basket was given to the top 1,000 players in the potato farming business. After I got this basket, I started questioning my life. I farmed for so long that I didn't know what to do after that. I also placed the basket on the ground, destroyed it, and never saw it again. I messaged several admins in the hopes of getting it back, but they answered that there is no way to return the basket. I also will be changing my minions because I need progression. Dungeons is coming up very soon and I wanna be prepared. I don't even have a 50 million Midas sword. My accessory bag is not even maxed. I don't have full superior armor. This was going to be the last potato farming video. For now, Dungeons is coming very soon. Like I said, I wanna be prepared. Alright, see you in 10 years after I recover from this traumatic incident. Bye!